What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be taking you through my meal prep, what I do, some tips and tricks for you, and things that you can do to keep your meal prep simple, easy, affordable, all the things so that you can ultimately hit your goal. So let's get into it. I've got the grill warming up. We're going to go get the chicken ready and start getting into everything else. So let's get to it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've got chicken thighs here. A lot of times I do chicken thighs over chicken breast, just simply because they taste better. And me trying to gain muscle, gain strength right now, that little bit of extra fat and extra calories does help with that a little bit as well. So anyway, chicken thighs is what I normally do, and I'll get them out. And another tip with this too is, on usually Saturday or Sunday is when I usually do my meal prep. And the reason for that is because during that time, what I'll do is I'll also cook dinner for us as well. So I'll throw some steaks on, or something like that, whether it is steaks and grilled pineapple and something like that, put potatoes in the oven, whatever it may be. I grill dinner that night usually. And so it just makes it super easy. It doesn't really add any more time into my week. So that's usually kind of the first thing as far as you're planning around when you're going to do it. Try to plan it out to where it doesn't take any extra time. All right, rinse my hands off there. But what I'm gonna do, first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut some of this fat, extra fat off of these chicken thighs. I leave quite a bit of it, but just the excess. I don't need the excess fat on there. So just kind of trim these up a little bit, get the nasty stuff off of them, and then we'll season them up. Okay, so as you can see, the fat is going to be this white part on the edges there. So like I said, I leave most of it. I've got those done now, so that's how I'm going to leave them. Just trim off the excess, really, is the only thing. All right, we're going to season these puppies up now. Got garlic, salt, pepper, paprika, and coriander. So we're just gonna season both sides of these, starting with the salt. Get a good spread of salt on there, and then go through the other ones and season them up, and then we're gonna throw them on the grill. One thing that you guys will notice here is, like, all of this is super simple, super easy. This isn't anything over the top, just kind of the basics, and the basics work, man. You don't need a lot to do a lot. Just keep it simple, keep it easy, stay consistent with it, and that's how you really make progress. So that's what I try to do that in most areas of life. Try to keep it simple. What are the basics that I need to be doing? And this is definitely one of them right here. And by the way, with all of this can work with ground beef. This can work with steaks. Like, it doesn't have to be chicken thighs. That's just normally what I do. So depending on what your preference is, what your goals are, calories, everything, you can change up the proteins or some other things that we're going to show you here later in the video as well. All right, got the meat all seasoned up and ready to go. Now we're going to go toss it on the grill. Let's go. All right, the meat is on. Like I said, normally what I'd be doing is also grilling dinner with this, but just for making this video, wanted to make this video for you guys. So I'm not cooking dinner right now, but normally I'd have like steaks or something like that on there as well for dinner. All right, while the meat is on the grill, we're gonna get some rice going. I'm using an Instant Pot here, but you can use a rice cooker. You can do it on the stove. Whatever your preferred method of cooking rice is, go for it. Also, again with this, you could do potatoes in the oven, potatoes in the air fryer, whatever carb of your choice, and however you want to cook it, that's what you can do. But I'm doing 4 cups of rice here. This will get me through the week. All right, boom, wash the rice. We're gonna throw the rice in, and then we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil, obviously put our water in there as well, and get it cooking. All right, boom, simple as that. We've got rice going, we've got meat on the grill. If I was doing dinner, I would have meat on the grill as well, probably some kind of potato in the oven. So boom, we're making progress. Only thing left to do, go make sure the meat is doing good and get our vegetable ready. Meat on the grill is doing good. The last and final thing is to get our vegetable done for our meal prep. So I shouldn't say always, but usually switch between broccoli and spinach. And so all I have to do is just pop these in the microwave, I believe for 5 minutes, and they're done, ready to go. Put a little salt on them as I put them in my containers, and then they're good to go. So we're gonna pop these in and get these vegetables done. Got a nice sparkling water, and while we're waiting for everything to get going, got the verse of the day today, Luke 9:23 and 24. It says, "Then he said to them all," Jesus speaking, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will save it." So I think that's super good, very fitting, very good. You know, it's a daily decision for us to put our flesh, our sinful desire to the side and to follow Christ. So that's a great verse, good verse of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get this chicken, take it off, and get everything in containers. I'll show you guys the finishing magic touch, and we'll be done with it. All right, our chicken is done. Here is the finishing product. My goal with these is to get a little bit of the char on them without making them overdone. Doesn't always happen, but yeah, these are pretty good. And you know what's awesome about this is no matter how much meat you're cooking, whether it's just for you and your wife, whatever it is, it takes that amount of time. You know, a little bit more time for seasoning, cutting the fat off, whatever. But as long as your grill is big enough, it doesn't really take any more time to cook extra. All right, at this point, we are down to what really counts here. Everything is done. It is time to assemble our containers, our bowls, whatever you're gonna be using. It's time to get it done, get it in the fridge, and be done with it. Then you don't have to think about anything for the rest of the week. That's good. Look at that chicken. Chicken is cut. Let's go. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna take my meal prep container, put it on the scale, and zero the scale out. And then, all right, so it's zeroed out right now. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here and add my rice to the bowl and measure it out. All right, there we go. I've got my desired amount of rice. We're going with 350 grams of cooked rice here. It would be more accurate if you measure before you cook the rice. And so pretty much what I did is I know that I have 4 cups of rice that I cooked from the beginning. And so what I can do is I can just split those 4 cups of rice up into 5 different containers. And then I know at the end of the week, then obviously I ate that full 4 cups of rice. So that's gonna be the most accurate way of tracking it. And even to go a step farther, and instead of doing just cups, you can measure that by weight before you cook it. And that's gonna be the most accurate way. So at the end of the week, you know you ate 4 total cups of rice for your calories. And you can just divide that by 5 if you're doing 5 days that you're prepping for, if you're prepping for the 5 days out of the work week. And then that's how many grams or cups of rice that you're eating per day. So the next thing up is to add our protein, the chicken. So I've already got it cut up here. All I'm gonna do is just pop in 180 grams worth of chicken into this container, like so. All right, so there we go. Now we've got meat in there as well. I'm gonna zero it out again. We're gonna add our vegetable. I can get it open. Nothing you can't do with a good knife. Oh, there we go. All right, and then we're gonna add our broccoli in here. Really with this, I just kind of go by feel, to be completely honest. Usually I go about 100 grams of vegetable when I do this, just around there. Obviously the vegetable isn't gonna be a whole lot of calories, so in terms of that, it's not gonna mess with things too much, but you still wanna measure it, still wanna make sure you're getting a good measurement of that and tracking it. So then the last thing that we do is add our sauces. And when I do this for the week, I don't usually add my sauce at the beginning. I usually just take the sauce and I'll put it on right before I eat the meal. So that way it doesn't make everything soggy, nasty, all of that. I just take the sauce with me and add it. Today, I'm about to eat this meal, so we're gonna add it right on. But what I usually do is I switch between a Primal Kitchen ranch dressing and then this salsa that I've been getting as well. So sometimes I'll do ranch, sometimes I'll do salsa, sometimes I'll do a mixture of them both. Whatever sauce you wanna put on it, then that you can kind of change the flavor depending on that and do that. Just make sure, obviously, that it's going to be a good sauce, good ingredients, going to fit your calories, all of those things, and make sure to weigh and track your sauce as well, because sauces can really add up quick. So I'm gonna put my dressing on, and then we're gonna call it a meal. I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, there you have it, the finished product. Got carb, protein, vegetable, and my sauce. And that's usually what I think about. You can switch this up and do potatoes for your carb and some kind of beef for your protein. You could do spinach, a different vegetable. And you can also adjust this based on your calorie goals as well. For example, if I wanted to eat less calories, I would want to go more volume, meaning higher volume and less calories. So what I would do is I would maybe, instead of cooked spinach that's going to shrink down, I would do fresh spinach that's really going to fill my plate and my bowl and get kind of the most volume out of that, so it's going to be the most filling. If I wanted to increase calories, you can add avocado. You can go a little bit more with your sauces. You can add more rice. A lot of different options to kind of switch around things here, but I usually just try to keep it really simple and just think carb, protein, vegetable, and sauce. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. And also, be sure to go down in the description below and get my free 7-day blueprint for men that want to grow in their faith and their fitness. It's got devotions, workouts, a lot of different stuff in there that's going to be super useful for you. So you pair that with your meal prep and you're going to be set, ready to go. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you guys in the next one.